What's up, people? Hi, my name is Randy, and I am 26 years old. I live in California, and this is my very first YouTube video. I'm really excited. I really want everybody to know that I'm here, but I just kind of want to do this for myself. So welcome. Everything on my channel will be about me. Okay, so everything on my channel will be about me doing things or me talking about like the things that are going on in the world. I don't mind doing challenges. I think those are fun. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be myself, and if you like it, that's awesome. If you don't, okay, that's awesome too. I grew up as an only child, but I do have half siblings. And then my parents are divorced. My parents divorced when I was really, really young. It's always been me and my mom, really. And my dad, has always been in the picture. I love both of my parents very much. I love my siblings very much. I even love most of my step parents very much. So, I've been talking about it lately, and I think like the very first thing that I should do as my first video would kind of just be like tell you more about myself, and also doing something that I love. So I am not obsessed with makeup. I really don't wear it that much. I'm a person who kind of just wears eyeliner, mascara. I might do my eyebrows. I don't put much on my face because I break out really easily. I have sensitive skin, if you can't tell right there in my face. So I was thinking about doing some type of makeup challenge. I was watching a couple of videos, and I just saw Jeffree Star did this highlighter challenge because of this girl that he saw on Instagram, who I'll put in all the information down below. But he did a highlighter challenge, and so he basically just put highlighter all over his face. And girl, it looks so good. I wish my face was this sparkly all the time. But that's what I'm going to do today. And at the same time, and this is a shout out to Gabe for getting me this from Hawaii. It's so cute. I'm going to be answering questions that somebody wrote down for me, and I'm going to answer them at the same time. So that's how I was going to start. And then, of course, if you guys have any more questions, leave me questions at the bottom for comments or anything like that. I really want to hear your opinion. If you really don't like any of this, that's great. F you. No, just kidding. Has a Little Mermaid on it, which is one of my most favorite Disney characters. I used to actually work for Disney. I loved it. I worked in Disney World. I also worked in Disneyland. I also have an Aulani name badge, which is the hotel in Hawaii. So I have that here too. I'm a little obsessed with Disney. We'll start off with what we're using today. So this is Moonchild by Anastasia. So pretty. She or he or whoever makes this shit, I saw this for my birthday. My friend bought it for me. We were at Ulta, and she saw that I loved it and got it for me, and I've been using it ever since. There's 6 different types, and then there's also like some bronzer that I'm going to use from me. I might even use some of my Morphe palette. I don't know what kind of Morphe palette this is, but I know it has a lot of sparkly shit. If I do end up using that. And since we did that, let's just come in here and grab a question. Ooh, what is the name, my name, and then what is the name of your channel, and is there a meaning to it? So obviously, my name is Randy. My name of my channel, I have this nickname that my aunt gave me when I was little, and it kind of just stuck around me and my family. And it's Randy Ring, because when we were in when we were in daycare, my aunt had a daycare, and she gave everybody like a nickname to remember by. So it's going to be Randy Ring. Also, I love to wear rings a lot. I do. So nope, still too hot. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is, I guess we can start with a base. I'm really interested to see here how this is going to work out, because usually I just do like a regular like Neutrogena skincare base, which I guess I'll just put on just because, like I said, my skin is very, this also is not my shade at all, but it just kind of like is good for my skin in a way. So first we use like a big brush, and I wanted to do the pink heart because I feel like that would probably go best with my skin tone. When I watched Jeffree Star do this, he had like all these different products, and I'm just using this one thing. And while we're doing this, Grace will answer another question. Next travel destination and why? Ooh, I've been dying to go to Asia because I love Asian cuisine and sushi, and don't even get me started on like Korean barbecue or anything like that. Like, I love dumplings, like all of my favorite shit. So then after that, I guess we can do some type of bronzer. Like, I have this Hoola bronzer, but it's like super dark for me, so I might just do a little bit and then blend it with another bronzer that's just glitter. I'm just kind of putting the bronzer in different places, and then I will blend it with a bronzer brush that has extra glitter bronzer in it. It's so shiny. Oh my god! So much bronzer. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should blend it a little bit more. Get a little bit on my nose. Answer another question while we get rid of this craziness. Ooh, favorite social media. I should say YouTube, but that's not true. Squidward. But I've gotten into Instagram lately, and I'm really enjoying it. Instagram is a lot of fun for me. If you guys want to know, I'm having black tea, I think. Yeah, I'm having black tea. I ended up putting ginger, lemon, and honey in it. And shout out to Gabby for letting me use your honey, even though I didn't ask. Thank you. So we just use the pink heart, which is this one here. And now I think I want to use the Lucky Clover one for like the accents. I know that I want to use the purple horse for like my nose and my chin right here. So we'll just use the Lucky Clover for sides of my face. All right, guys, let's go to another question. Who inspired my channel? Me. Last couple years of my life have been about somebody else, and I lost sight of who I was. And so it is no longer going to be about anybody else but myself. That sounds so diva-ish, and I'm not a diva. I'm just trying to get my shit together, and that's how you do it. You focus on yourself. Another question. 3 reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel. Support. That's 1. Interest. That's 2. And watch. It's fun. It's just whatever. You get to, whatever. You meet people, you do things. It's, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't really care. I mean, I care, but I do. I care. Okay, anyway. Oh, so shiny. Look at that. I love it. So we've used that. Ask another question. Favorite thing about the YouTube community? You can do whatever the hell you want within reason, but you can still do whatever the hell you want. The best ever. Okay, so now we're going to see here. So we did most of the face. I'm so sorry about this lighting, you guys. You can see that it's shiny, but it's not that amazing just because I'm working on getting a camera. I just got a laptop and I'm really poor. I'm like really poor.
Help me, I'm poor. No, listen.
So then we'll move on next to my eyes. Yeah, let's move on to eyes. So this is where we're going to get the Morphe palette out. We'll see here. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at that. It's so shiny. I love it. Oh, by the way, I am not a tutorial person. I don't know anything about makeup. I don't know practically what I'm doing half the time. Not all of my stuff will be about tutorials. This is more of a challenge thing. And I guess while we're doing this, we'll answer a question. Do you see yourself being on YouTube for a long time? Actually, I I'm taking things day by day. So it can be a long time, it can be a short amount of time, it could be 2 weeks, it can be 3 years.
2 hours later.
It can be 79 minutes, it could be whatever. I am kind of just here for me. And I'd like to keep it busy. I'd like to keep with it because I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm still trying to figure out. We're going to get really serious here, you guys, for a second. I'm really just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. You know, when you're just lost.
Lost.
And I just got out of something a year ago, and this whole last year was kind of just like my year to sulk in myself. And so I sulked in myself. And then I moved to LA County, and here I am. I'm just taking it day by day. I really hope that it does last really long because I love it. This is already so much fun. I'm already enjoying just watching myself. That sounds super conceited. So then while we're doing that, another question. I guess I should put these over here because I'm right-handed. Everything's on my right. Right? How did you like working for Disney? I loved it. Disney, oh my God, I'm so pretty. I guess the cool part about Disney is that they give you perks. You can go into the parks whenever you want. You get discounts, you get extra special tours and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. And yeah, working for Disney was cool. It just sucked because they're really unorganized. And really, honestly, they give you the option of like, hey, if you're a student, you need to go to school, we'll help you out. No, they don't. You need to go by their schedule, and if you don't go by their schedule, then you can't work there, basically. All right, another question. Do you have a celebrity crush, and who? Oh, I have a few. Oh, I don't want to put this out there. Okay. Shiny. I have a few. Female. I love Blake Lively. I'm pretty sure everybody does. I really do. I watched Gossip Girl a lot when I was little. Sister to the Traveling Pants was like my movie that my cousin and I would watch all the time, like Blake Lively. And then if I would have a male celebrity crush, I've always loved Zac Efron. I think he's just amazing. He was also like High School Musical. Like he was that guy in my childhood who was just so gorgeous. So yeah, those are my basic celebrity crushes. So glowy. Cool. Shiny. All right, cool. So now we're just going to do the basic, like get the eyeliner on, and I just use Tarte because this is actually organic. The last time that I did use something that wasn't Tarte on my eyes, they completely swelled. Like I couldn't see. I was like this the entire time. And I had to call out of work. I had nothing but compresses on my face for days. Like I have to use good organic stuff. And so I like using Tarte. I've been using it for a while. It's cool. I like to use the crayon first. Oh, they're all like crunched in there. What will your channel be about? Me. Same question, same answer. I don't know if it's really the same question, but yeah, my channel is going to be about me and what I want to give to you. And you can either take that or shove it up your ass. I feel like Lady Gaga after she's done like every single thing early 2000s where she's just straight up liner. And I just need to like put it. Oh, no. No. Again, going with Tarte. Ah, there we go. There are more questions. Yeah, there's a lot more. Hobbies. How did you get into them? Do I have any hobbies, basically? I guess I have a hobby of creeping on dogs. That is a hobby of mine. I legitimately, if you follow my Instagram at Randy Ring, you'll see that I post dog creep all the time. If I find a dog and I have enough time, I will take a video of it, take a picture of it, and then post it because I love dogs. I think it's just an obsession I've always had. And I think they're amazing because they're so much better than people. No offense to all the people out there because whatever, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys can agree with me that dogs are like amazing. They just want to give you love and they just want to be a part of your life. They just want to make your life better. And that's all I need in life right now is just love and positive energy and actually have somebody who cares, you know? So yeah, my hobby is dogs. All right. We are super glittered. Okay. I just touched most of my face, and so it's probably just spotted everywhere. Okay. So while we're doing that, I'll answer another question. Do you have a boyfriend? No, not a girlfriend either. I am currently single for good reason. Okay, so this is just some facial spray, Mario Badescu. It's like, I saw lavender and I was like, I want it. I love purple, lavender, all of that. So here we go. Yes. I actually do have a little pupper. His name is Macho. But yeah, he's like my bestest little guy, and I can't think about getting another dog right now because he's mine. And I love him. He's the bestest little chihuahua. Another question from whoever asked them. Favorite age growing up? Ooh, anything that's under the age of 10. Because after 10 years old, you feel like you really have to start doing things. I just had a lot of like solo adventures as a child. I lived with my mom most of my life, and then like we lived in the Bay Area of California, and then we had a bunch of family there. I basically grew up with cousins, mostly all boys. And I was like tomboyish because of them. But then we moved, and then I got my very first dog, and we would go on adventures all the time when we moved, because we moved to Oregon and we lived on top of this hill. We had all of this land, and we would just go on hiking adventures. We would act like we were explorers. Okay, cool. So there's that. And then I also like to put a little bit of extra chapstick on that because it's, again, matte and needs to be moisturized. So I'll let it dry for a second. And while we're doing that, I'm going to answer another question. Let's see what people are asking me. What is a deal breaker in a relationship? For me, you being selfish. I cannot handle like it when people are just selfish. I really don't like this pink, but I'm just going to wear it anyway. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a little bit more purple horse. And I'm just going to, oh my God, yes. Just accent one more time. Okay. So we have makeup. My God, my face got all of the highlighter that I own and bronzer and all of that stuff. So yeah, I guess we're kind of done. I guess I'll answer one or two more questions. Favorite way to spend the weekend? Ooh, there are therapy days that I have that I go and I hang out with some friends of mine. I go get my nails done, but then I usually go to their houses to go play with their dogs. So I consider that like therapy for me. I love to do that on the weekends. I love to dance. Like I really love to dance. And I consider that like a workout. So when we go out like to like downtown LA, or if we go to Old Town Pasadena, or if we go to anywhere that we can dance, I'm in. Let's go. I want to party up all the time. So yeah, that's how my weekends usually go. Or I do absolutely nothing, sit on my bed and watch nothing but Netflix and Hulu all day long. All day, babies, all day. All right, and then, okay, this is my last question. and I guess it's a good one. 3 things we should know about you. Well, if you haven't caught the 3 things and a million things that I've been telling you earlier, I love dogs. I love to dance. I guess it's kind of just like recapping everything. I love being around people. Like I had an office job before. I worked at Disney and all that stuff, and I hated it. I was by myself. I wasn't talking to anybody. I was alone. It's terrible. I actually really enjoy conversing with people. So if you guys, ever want to talk, just hit me up. I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I was on Twitter, but I lost my account, so I guess I have to make a new one. I'm on YouTube, obviously. But if you want to know more about me, feel free to hit me up or leave it in the comments, or ask a friend of a friend of a friend to contact me. Whatever you gotta do. This is my face. It's super shiny. And my liner is terrible. I'm sorry. This pink is too much. But hey, I did it. Oh, God. I just can't wait to get all this stuff off my face. But I love it. If you guys can see. Here, we'll get a little crazier up in here. See how shiny I am. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I think that's enough for today. But thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tune in, I guess I want to say next week, because I will most likely do another one, and we'll think of something else. If you have ideas you want me to do, if you have challenges you want me to attempt, leave them down in the comments area and we'll check them out. One more spray. This is Randy. Love you, mean it.